today I am taking exercise 13C, question number 1, that is given 16 minus 9x square and we have to factorize it. So children, we know a square minus b square is what? A square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. We will use this formula for factorizing 16 minus 9x square. 16 minus 9x square is what? 16 equal to 4 whole square minus 9x square equal to 3x whole square. So 4 square minus 3x square, and with the help of this a square minus b square, we will take it 4 plus 3x and 4 minus 3x. Similarly, we will do the 4x square minus 81y square. 4x square minus 81y square we can write 2x whole square minus 9y whole square. So use the formula a square minus b square, that is 2x plus 9y, 2x minus 9y. So in that manner you can do question number 1 and 3. Children, I am taking question number 4. 4 upon 25 minus 25b square. So first make it as a square minus b square. So 2 upon 5 whole square minus 5b whole square. So 2 upon 5b whole square minus 5b square. We can write 2 upon 5 plus 5b and 2 upon 5 minus 5b using the formula a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. Now we are taking question number 6. 5a minus 3b whole square minus 16b square. So first write in as a square minus b square. So 5a minus 3b whole square minus 4b whole square, that is in the form of a square minus b square. Now factorize it. 5a minus 3b plus 4b, 5a minus 3b minus 4b. 5a minus 3b plus 4b will give 5a plus b, and 5a minus 3b minus 4b will give 5a minus 7b. So in that manner you can do question number 4 and 6. Children, I am taking question number 8, exercise 13C. 5a minus 2b whole square minus 2a minus b whole square. Use the formula a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. We are having 5a minus 2b plus 2a minus b. 5a minus 2b minus 2a plus b. Now solving and connect the like terms, we get the 7a minus 3b in the first bracket and 3a minus b in the second bracket. So in that manner you will do question number 8. Now question number 11, I am taking 25 2x plus y whole square minus 16x minus y whole square. Now put in that manner 5 2x plus y whole square minus 4x minus y whole square. Now 5 multiply in the bracket, so we will get the 10x plus 5y square minus 4x minus 4y square. Now use the formula a square minus b square. 10x plus 5y plus 4x minus 4y. 10x plus 5y minus 4x plus 4y. Solving it, we get 14x plus y and 6x plus 9y. In the 6x plus 9y, we can take the 3 common. So we are having the 3 here, 14x plus y, and whenever take the 3 common, we get the inside bracket 2x plus 3y. So in that manner, you will do question number 8 and 11. Children, I am taking question number 13 of exercise 13C. The question is that 6 2 upon 3 whole square minus 2 1 upon 3 whole square. Use the formula a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. So we have first solve the 6 2 upon 3, that will give you 3 6 are 18 plus 2 20, 20 upon 3. And here the 3 2 is 6 plus 1 7 upon 3. So 20 upon 3 whole square minus 7 upon 3 whole square. Use the formula. Write down 20 upon 3 plus 7 upon 3, 20 upon 3 minus 7 upon 3. Now take the LCM, 3 is the LCM, so 20 plus 7 upon 3, and here the 20 minus 7 upon 3. 20 plus 7 upon 3 will give you 27 upon 3, and we will cancel 3 9 the 27, and here 20 minus 7 upon 3, that will give the 13 upon 3. Now here we get the 9, and in the bracket the 13 upon 3, 3 3s are 9, we will cancel it, and 13 3s are 39. So in that manner you can do question number 13. Children, I am taking question number 16 of exercise 13C. 4.5 whole square minus 1.5 whole square. Use the formula a square minus b square. A plus b, a minus b. So 4.5 plus 1.5 and 4.5 minus 1.5. That will give you 6.0 and 3.0. 6 3s are 18, so 18 is the answer. So in that manner you will do question number 16. Children, I am taking question number 17 of exercise 13C. 75x plus y whole square minus 48x minus y whole square. So first we will take 3 common as 75 and 48. in between we can take the 3 common, so that will give you the inside the bracket 25x plus y whole square minus 16x minus y whole square. So now we will write in another way. So 3 outside the bracket, 25 we can write 5x plus y the whole square minus 4x minus y whole square. Now we will multiply 5 into x plus y, so that will give the 5x plus 5y whole square minus, similarly we will do here 4x minus 4y whole square. Now use the formula a square minus b square, that will give the 5x plus 5y plus 4x minus 4y, 5x plus 5y minus 4x plus 4y. So now collect the like term, we get 5x plus 4x will give the 9x, and 5y plus and minus 4y, that will be the plus y. And similarly here 5x minus 4x will give the x, and plus 5y and plus 4y, that will be the 9y. So now we will have the final answer 3, 9x plus y and x plus 9y. So in that manner you will do question number 17. Children, I am taking question number 20 of exercise 13C. Question is that x square plus 6x plus 9 minus 4y square. So first we will solve the x square plus 6x plus 9. We can write x square plus 6x plus 9 as x square plus 3x plus 3x plus 9 and minus 4y square. Now take the common, make the pair x square plus 3x, take the common x is common, so inside the bracket we get x plus 3. Similarly here 3 common, in this second pair we get the x plus 3 inside the bracket, outside the bracket 3. So now x plus 3 in these two terms we can take common, so in the second bracket we will also have the x plus 3 minus 2y whole square. X plus 3 into x plus 3 will give the x plus 3 whole square minus 2y square. Now use the formula a square minus b square, that is x plus 3 plus 2y, x plus 3 minus 2y. So in that manner you will do question number 20. Then I am taking question number 1, exercise 13D. Question is that x square plus 6x plus 8. So we have to factorize it. How to factorize it? We can write 6x as a 4x plus 2x. So how will you find that 4x, 2x we can write as a 6x? So first in the last we have the constant term. That constant term we will multiply the constant part of the x square, that is the 1. If there is no constant part, that we will treat as 1. So 8 ones are 8 we are having. Now we will make the factor of 8, so that the product of the two number, that will give you 8, and the sum of or the difference will give you the 4x. So we just find 4 into 2. 4 into 2, what is 4 into 2? That is 8, and 4x plus 2x, that will give the 6x. So 4 and 2 are the two factors, and we will divide 6x into these two parts. So x square plus 4x plus 2x plus 8, we will write x square plus 6x plus 8. So now we will make pair. So x square plus 4x, we take the common x. So we will write x plus 4 inside the bracket. In the second pair we have the common 2. So take the 2 common, we will get the x plus 4. Now we have again two terms. In these two terms we are having the x plus 4 common. So take out the x plus 4 common, and inside the bracket we get x plus 2. So now the question number 1 we will solve in that manner. Now we are taking question number 6, x square plus 5xy plus 4y square. So similarly we will do 4 the constant part of this last terms and the constant part of the first term, that is 1. So 4 ones are 4, that will give the 4, but we have to make 4 as a sum or the difference as 5. So that will the 4 and 1. So write down x square plus 4xy plus xy, that will give the 5xy and plus 4y. Now make the pair x square plus 4xy and xy plus 4y, that will the two pair. So take the x from the first pair. So will give the x plus 4y. In the second pair we will get the 5. So x plus 4y in the bracket. So x plus 4y we will taking out. So inside the bracket we get x plus y. So in that manner you will do question number 1 and 6. Children, I am taking question number 12, that is 7b square minus 8b plus 1. So we have to factorize it. So how can the constant part of the last term is 1 and the first term, that is 7. So 7 ones are 7. So we have to find the two number, that product is 7 and the sum or difference is 8. So there is the 7 and 1. 7 into 1, that will give the 7, and 7 plus 1, that will be the 8. So split it into the two parts, 8b. So 7b square minus 7b minus b plus 1. Make the two pair 7b square minus 7b, we will take the 7b common. Inside the bracket we get b minus 1, and the second pair we are getting the minus 1 common. So take the minus 1 common. Inside the bracket we are getting b minus 1. So b minus 1 is the common in both the term. So take the b minus 1 common, and in other bracket we will get the 7b minus 1. So in that manner you will do question number 12. Children, I am taking question number 15, that is 4c square plus 3c minus 10, and what I told you earlier, so multiply the last part, the constant part, to the constant part of the first term, that is 10 into 4, that will give the 40. I just written there 10 into 4, 40. Now we will make the factor of 40, so that the product of the two number, that will give the 40, and the sum or the difference will give the 3. So here we are the factor, 8 into 5 give the 40, and 8 minus 5 will give the 3. So split the 3c into two part. 4c square plus 8c minus 5c, that will give the 3c minus 10. Now make the two pair. We are having, in the first pair we are having 4c common. Inside the bracket we get the c plus 2. In the second pair we are having the common minus 5. So take the minus 5 common. Inside the bracket we get the c plus 2. Now c plus 2 is the common in both term. So take the c plus 2 common outside, and we are having the 4c minus 5. So in that manner you will do question number 15. Now I am taking question number 18. 5 plus 7x minus 6x square. Now multiply the constant part to the constant part of the last term. So 5 is 6, 5 6 are 30, and 5 6 are 30. So find out the factor, that will give the product 30, and the sum and difference 7. So we are having the 10 into 3, 30, and 10 minus 3, that will be the 7x. So 5 plus 10x minus 3x minus 6x square, and take the two pair, 5 plus 10x first pair, and take common 5, 1 plus 2x inside the bracket, minus 3x common in the second pair, that will give the 1 plus 2x inside the bracket. Now both the terms giving the 1 plus 2x common, so take out the 1 plus 2x common, and the second bracket will have 5 minus 3x. So in that manner you will do question number 15 and 18. Children, I am taking question number 24, exercise 13d, that is 8 plus 6a plus b minus 5a plus b whole square. So let a plus b as a x, we can write the equation 8 plus 6x minus 5x square. Now 5 8s are 40. Now make the factor of 40, so that the product is 40 and the difference is 6. So we are having the 10 into 4 give the 40, and 10 minus 4, that will give the 6. So 8 plus 10x minus 4x minus 5x square, make the two pair. In the first pair we are having the common 2. So inside the bracket we get 4 plus 5x. In the second pair we are having the common x. So that will give the 4 plus 5x. 4 plus 5x is the common from these two terms, taken out 4 plus 5x, and the second bracket we get 2 minus x. Now put the value of x, that is a plus b. So 4 plus 5a plus b, and 2 minus a plus b. So by solving this we are having 4 plus 5a plus 5b, and in the second bracket 2 minus a minus b. So write the in the simplest form. So 4 plus 5a plus 5b, and 2 minus a minus b, that is the answer of this question number 24. So in that manner you will do question number 24.